Popular YouTuber and Tesla financial backer Dave Lee has said that Tesla can possibly disturb strategies and transport, and furthermore enjoys various serious upper hands over different organizations in this industry. For most Tesla financial backers, it very well might be muddled what's on the horizon for the Tesla Semi yet. The following are 5 justifications for why we feel that this vehicle is the beginning of something greater, so stay close by until the end, as there is a 10,000-foot view for Tesla that could end up being useful to the automaker. Fabricate one of the world's greatest unrests. You won't have any desire to pass up this one. Hello folks, invite back to all that Tesla stockmuster recently said that the Semi would assist with combating environmental change. As per him, the vehicle is calm and will work on the nature of air and furthermore the strength of individuals residing close to expressways. He called the Semi an urgent piece of the puzzle that will assist Tesla's main goal with speeding up progress to a more feasible energy system. EVs are obviously the fate of individual vehicles, and as such, business driving is moving in a similar direction. Despite the fact that organizations like Kayak are at present gaining significant ground in the EV shipping space, Tesla may ultimately assume control over arriving where it turns into the greatest name in the realm of electric shipping. Yet how could Tesla accomplish this? More subtlety in this video? Yet before we get into it, remember to like and buy in and turn on that warning ringer to push exceptional on everything along with Tesla. Number 1. Tesla has an essentially lower cost per mile. Tesla has become one of the world's most beneficial organizations, and this can be enormously credited to its capacity to bring down its creation and afterward increment expenses. Income through scales. For a vehicle organization, a few variables add to the all-out cost of their vehicles, and that includes support costs, human expenses, and for vehicle diesel or gas costs. With Tesla's EVs as well as the Semi, this cost is fundamentally discounted. Diesel fuel is one of the greatest working costs for shipping organizations. It contributes immensely to the expense of possessing one anyway. With the Tesla Semi, this additional expense can be stayed away from, and in like manner, diesel ash represents a bigger rate piece of realized airborne cancer-causing agents. Thus, by supplanting maturing diesel vehicles with EVs, these issues can be tried not to accord to Tesla. A completely electric Semi will cost essentially less to work per mile, and in like manner with Tesla, support costs are additionally essentially brought down, which would save truck proprietors from spending substantially more beside the underlying expense of contributing these vehicles. 2017 Tesla declared that the normal base cost for a truck with a 300-mile range will begin at $150,000, with a 500-mile rendition coming in at $180,000 for truck proprietors. This could be a fireball elective that will save them a ton in support costs in the future. Additionally, assuming Tesla integrates independence into a semi-truck, it could likewise sidestep human expenses for its EVs. This will be where truck proprietors won't require human drivers for these vehicles. Tesla is colossal on security, and that is the reason the Tesla Semi might have a preferred market advantage over its rivals in this regard. The Tesla Semi's electric engine drivetrain, which is figure-controlled, can answer quickly and offers benefits in customary controls like footing and dependability to make trucks more secure for everybody out and about. The truck programming control framework can likewise prevent the truck from jackknifing. Tesla's Semi truck can altogether exploit its own special electric drivetrain, which incorporates free engines for every vehicle. The truck can detect dispersion of weight across these hackles or break them in like manner to boost footing control and naturally react to things like regulator reactions to weight shifts. It is widely known how hazardous vehicles and trucks can measure up to different types of transport like flying and rail. As per the Public Parkway Traffic Security Organization, there are in excess of 37,000 highway fatalities a year in the U.S. states, with around 4,000 of them connected with uncompromising truck crashes. These vehicles have caused various setbacks that might have been kept away from assuming that specific highlights were empowered, and the exhausted or drug-disabled drivers have likewise been faulted for truck accidents, and EV innovation could be an answer for these cases. Self-driving vehicles depend vigorously on diminishing the ebb and flow levels of losses brought about by trucks, just as Tesla's EVs has a checking screen. This component is additionally remembered for the Semi, and it's additionally going to assist them with observing the exercises of transporters. This can be especially valuable for organizations that need to monitor the exercises of their drivers out and about, and will assist with further developing cognizance of the drivers, albeit this still can't seem to be scrutinized. It isn't clear how well the Semi will meet these desires yet, but it's actual that it will be a distinct advantage for Tesla in the event that it can happen. Number 3, Tesla has better influence by and large. But the jolt of provincial delivery isn't the main objective for Tesla yet to do as such while utilizing its various market benefits. Tesla has an early advantage on self-driving tech, and it will involve that for its potential benefit for delivery organizations. The main thing better than reducing expenses on fuel is reducing expenses on paying for a genuine driver with a genuine compensation to really drive something to an alternate area. Yet with the Tesla STEMI, both can be helpfully accomplished. Tesla can stand to go into the truck market at a cutthroat cost in light of the fact that the Tesla STEMI is conceived out of a generally existing innovation and can use Tesla's developing EV market, as per Lee. Tesla is utilizing the developments that it has with its different innovations as far as engines, gadgets, inverters, powertrains, and a few others, and is placing everything into this item. You expressed that they're proceeding. Tesla will depend on its design advancement to further develop its item, which is likewise going to bring about a gradual improvement in the item before very long, and consequently, it will not be astounding assuming Tesla STEMI turns out to be stunningly better in 5 years. This is typically the situation with Tesla's vehicles. In the event that Tesla arrives at independence with its truck, it can dispose of the human expense, and that will cut the expense down by and large, which will assist with working on the use of the vehicle since a truck with independence is logically going to stir up market number 4. Tesla will exploit remarkable advancements. Tesla intends to give another quick charging framework and a battery with a more prominent reach than contenders. The DCU, this quick energizing framework conveys 1 megawatt and utilizes a water-based coolant to guarantee protection in conveying power. This charging framework is additionally going to be utilized to control Tesla's digital truck. The shopper pickup truck that the automakers arranging Tesla has been working diligently in the game for a surprisingly long time, which is a tremendous benefit for a vehicle organization, particularly with regards to planning key parts. Dave Lee said in the event that another organization enters this market, they're probably going to put a weighty, huge pack squarely in the STEMI, yet it will be thumping, and it will be difficult to deal with that securely. Yet Tesla has a long history of well-being and can place this pack in the STEMI and get super execution since they're utilizing their current engines and effectiveness. They're additionally ready to do as such without taking up a lot of energy and with low expenses. Since Tesla is now acquainted with the cycle, getting far better execution won't be a very remarkable issue. Number 5. The field is totally open. Another motivation behind why Tesla is probably going to lead the EV shipping business sector is on the grounds that the fields are completely open for the automaker to work. Tesla has begun directly into this comparably serious field with the STEMI, yet actually this is only the initial entry into the field of operations. The market is gigantic and immense, and every nation has its own elements. For example, in the US, semi-classic trucks are utilized for moving products, but in a few different nations, these trucks are more modest, and Tesla, being reasonable, must form considerably more modest trucks for these business sectors where there isn't a lot of foundation to have enormous Class A vehicles in the city and in the urban communities. Currently, to the conceivable 10,000-foot view for Tesla, if Tesla had the option to fabricate its humanoid robots, as it has said it would have the option to do, then it could construct one of the world's greatest transformations. Tesla could make humanoid robots for its vans and semis, and the robots could drive the enormous openings, making conveyances and carrying out a few other fantastic roles. Yet, the inquiry will be how long it will take for Tesla to prepare this innovation. Independence is really troublesome as an issue, and it requires elite computer-based intelligence, mastery, gigantic measures of information, and obviously subsidizing, so it could take a ton to accomplish this degree of innovation. Yet again, who's in a superior position or place to possibly tackle these issues regardless of Tesla? Whatever Tesla's ready to do to rule the shipping business sector, it's probably something he will do as such with its purchaser confronting EVs, yet it's an open inquiry. The name memorability and long stretches of difficult work aren't something to be ignored, yet it is difficult to imagine an existence where the Tesla STEMI doesn't shake things up. What do you think? Let us in on what's been happening down underneath, and to know more about what Tesla's been doing over the most recent couple of days, feel free to tap on this next video on your screen.